The story begins inside Belrev Prison, one of the most dangerous prisons in the world, where criminals with superpowers are locked away, people who never used their abilities for good and chose a life of crime instead. Among them is Savant, an expert marksman, whose aim never misses. We also see King Shark, a powerful creature who can't read at all, but strangely loves collecting books. Next, we are introduced to intelligence officer Amanda Waller, who plans to form a special team made entirely of superpowered criminals. She offers them a deal, join her mission, and she'll cut 10 years off their prison sentences. With no real choice left, the prisoners agree. Amanda forms a 10-member unit called Task Force X, better known as the Suicide Squad. But she doesn't trust them at all. To keep control, she has explosive bombs implanted into their heads. If anyone disobeys her orders, she can press a button and blow them apart instantly. Savant is then introduced to the team's leader, Captain Rick Flag, and the rest of the squad. Captain Boomerang, Blackguard, Mongol, Javelin, TDK, Weasel, and Harley Quinn. This team includes metahumans, criminals, and even alien beings. Amanda then explains the mission. To the south of the United States lies a small island nation that was once ruled by the Herrera family. But after a sudden coup, General Luna took control, executed the entire Herrera family, and declared himself the new president. As long as the Herrera family was in power, the US had nothing to worry about. But General Luna has only one goal: the destruction of America. On that island stands a secret research facility called Jotunheim, where dangerous experiments are being conducted on alien life forms. If those experiments are revealed, the entire world could be at risk. The Suicide Squad's mission is clear: destroy the Jotunheim Tower. The team boards a helicopter and heads toward the island. To avoid detection, they're ordered to jump into the ocean before reaching the shore. One by one, they dive into the water. But Weasel can't swim. He drowns almost immediately. The remaining members reach the island's beach, but everything goes wrong. Blackguard has already betrayed the team and secretly informed General Luna. Luna's military surrounds them. Blackguard is killed first. Then, one by one, the soldiers brutally take down the rest of the squad. The team tries to fight back using their powers, but bullets prove stronger. TDK detaches his arms and attacks, but it's useless. The soldiers shoot him down. Watching his teammates die, Savant panics. Terrified, he turns around and runs for his life. Amanda Waller orders him to stop and return to the mission, but Savant refuses. Without hesitation, Amanda presses the trigger. The bomb inside Savant's head explodes, killing him instantly. At this point, the entire Suicide Squad team has been wiped out, except for Harley Quinn and Colonel Rick Flag. Harley Quinn is captured by General Luna's military officers. After reviewing her criminal history, they believe she is also an enemy of America and take her away with them. Meanwhile, Colonel Rick Flag is captured by the island's rebel forces, who take him with them. Watching everything closely, Amanda Waller orders the second team to move forward. Amanda already knew the chances of the first team surviving were extremely low. That's why she had secretly prepared a backup squad, Team B. Team B includes Bloodsport, Peacemaker, Polka Dot Man, King Shark, and a young girl named Ratcatcher 2. Bloodsport is chosen as the team leader because he stays calm under pressure and makes smart decisions. By now, it's late at night, so the team decides to camp in the jungle. But while everyone is asleep, King Shark suddenly tries to eat Ratcatcher 2. The team immediately attacks King Shark, nearly killing him, but Amanda Waller steps in and orders them to stop. King Shark is the strongest member of the team, and they can't afford to lose him. Ratcatcher 2 walks up to King Shark and gently explains, "We're your friends. Would you really eat your own friends?" King Shark thinks for a moment, then shakes her hand and says, "I will never eat you." Amanda then informs Bloodsport that Colonel Rick Flag is being held by the enemy. She sends Rick's exact location to Bloodsport's device and gives clear orders: rescue Rick Flag first. Eliminate anyone who stands in your way. Only after that, move toward the city. Bloodsport leads his team straight to the enemy camp. Working together, they silently take out everyone, one by one. But when they enter the building, they're shocked. Inside, they find Rick Flag calmly sitting and drinking tea with the rebel leader, Sol Soria. The truth is revealed. Sol Soria also wants General Luna dead. Luna had murdered her family along with countless innocent people. Sol is loyal to the Herrera family, believing they are the true rulers of the island. That's why she teamed up with Rick Flag to take down Luna together. However, Bloodsport and his team have already killed all of Sol's fighters. This enrages Sol. Still, her hatred for Luna is stronger than anything else. With only one goal in mind, Luna's death, Sol agrees to work with the Suicide Squad. In the next scene, we are introduced to the Thinker, the lead scientist of Project Starfish. To enhance his intelligence, he wears strange devices attached to his head. The Thinker explains to General Luna that for the past 30 years, he has been studying a mysterious alien starfish from outer space. This creature is nothing like normal starfish. When threatened, it releases countless smaller starfish, which attach themselves to human faces. These creatures connect to human consciousness, taking full control of their minds. The more people they control, the stronger the starfish becomes. The Thinker claims that only he can control these creatures, as he has spent decades studying them. Hearing this, General Luna orders the Thinker to work for him, planning to use the alien starfish as a weapon to conquer not just the island, but the entire world. At the same time, we see Harley Quinn being held captive by General Luna's men. They dress her in elegant new clothes and take her to meet Luna himself. Luna tells Harley, "Just like you fought against America's cruelty, our people see you as a hero." Soon, Harley and Luna begin spending time together. They laugh, talk, and quickly grow close. Before long, Harley starts imagining a happy future and a perfect family with him. But everything changes when Luna casually admits the truth. He tells Harley that to become the president of the island, he executed the rebels, along with their families and even their children. Harley is completely shaken. She can't accept the idea of marrying a man who murdered innocent children. Without hesitation, Harley pulls out her gun and shoots Luna dead on the spot. Moments later, Luna's military officers rush in and surround her, but they don't stand a chance. In a matter of seconds, Harley takes them all down with brutal efficiency. After the chaos, Harley calmly walks out of the building, gets into a taxi, and leaves. On the way, she spots Colonel Rick Flag running with one of his teammates. Harley stops the taxi and approaches them. She realizes they were planning to break into Luna's palace. Confused, Harley asks Rick, "What are you doing?" Rick replies, "We were coming to rescue you." Hearing this, Harley becomes emotional and hugs Rick Flag tightly. Soon after, the team manages to kidnap the Thinker and forces him to guide them to the Jotunheim Research Center. The plan is simple: plant explosives throughout the building and destroy it completely, erasing Project Starfish forever. As planned, they enter Jotunheim with the Thinker. Inside, they discover countless prisoners locked in cells. Small starfish creatures are attached to their faces, linking their consciousness to the giant starfish and making it more powerful. The Thinker then reveals a shocking truth. Project Starfish was never the island's project. It was America's. Years ago, American astronauts discovered the alien starfish in space and brought it back to Earth. The US government chose this island for experimentation, fearing the consequences if something went wrong. But after General Luna seized control, the American government panicked. Since Luna hated the US, he could expose the truth to the world, that Project Starfish was created by America. That's why the Suicide Squad was sent in, to erase all evidence. Colonel Rick Flag removes a hard drive from the computer containing the complete data of Project Starfish. Rick now wants to reveal America's dark secret to the entire world, but suddenly, Peacemaker appears. He demands the hard drive, reminding Rick that Amanda Waller ordered him to retrieve the data at any cost. A brutal fight breaks out between Rick Flag and Peacemaker. Meanwhile, Polka Dot Man, trying to survive, releases a massive wave of polka dot energy from his body. A huge explosion rocks the building, causing Jotunheim to collapse. As the structure crumbles, the giant alien starfish breaks free from captivity. Now fully unleashed, the creature's first act of revenge is horrifying. It brutally kills the Thinker, the very man who studied and tortured it for decades. The fight between Peacemaker and Colonel Rick Flag is still going on, and in the end, Peacemaker kills Rick Flag. During the struggle, the hard drive falls to the ground. Seizing the moment, Ratcatcher 2 grabs it and runs, but Peacemaker quickly catches up to her and begins to attack. Just then, Bloodsport arrives and tries to stop him. Peacemaker fires at Bloodsport, but Bloodsport fires back at the exact same moment. Bloodsport's bullet slices straight through Peacemaker's bullet and pierces his throat, killing him instantly. As the building continues to collapse, the remaining members of the Suicide Squad barely escape alive. With the destruction of Jotunheim, the giant starfish is now completely free. Seeing the massive creature, the soldiers who came to kill the Suicide Squad begin attacking the starfish, but their bullets have no effect. In the next moment, the starfish releases thousands of smaller starfish from its body. These creatures attach themselves to the soldiers' faces, connecting to their consciousness and taking full control. One by one, the soldiers fall under the starfish's command and begin following it. The giant starfish marches through the city, spreading destruction everywhere. Soon, the Suicide Squad receives a call from Amanda Waller. She orders them to retreat, saying that even if the starfish kills everyone on the island, America would benefit because the island's people were always considered a threat. But the Suicide Squad refuses. They cannot abandon millions of innocent lives. Furious, Amanda attempts to activate the bombs implanted in their heads, but her own staff attacks her from behind and knocks her unconscious. Even they want to help save lives. Now, the remaining members of the Suicide Squad unite to stop the starfish, but the creature is far more powerful, and their attacks barely affect it. That's when Ratcatcher 2 steps forward. Using her device, she summons every rat on the island. Millions of rats swarm the starfish, crawling all over its body and tearing into its flesh. At the same time, Harley Quinn finds her moment and jumps straight into the starfish's eye. The rats follow her inside. From within, they rip the creature apart, and finally, the giant starfish is killed. As the starfish dies, all the people who were under its control collapse as well. The mission is complete. In the final scenes, we learn that Weasel is still alive, and Peacemaker is shown recovering in a hospital, revealing that he survived too. And with that, the Suicide Squad's deadly mission comes to an end. If you enjoyed this story, hit subscribe, share it with your friends, and stay tuned for more epic movie stories.